Matthew, Shaw Joyful's done a great job for you this season. A win and 4 placings. You must always look forward to riding him.
Yes, I think this season he is really honest, really consistent. Ricky stable keep him very good condition. Always last start just a little bit. I think a little bit tired, and then Ricky give him a little break and come back trial. I think he is fresh now. Hopefully, he can show the good form again.
You went all the way to Chung Fa to trial him since that last run. Were you happy with the trial?
Yes, I said the trial. He gave me the feeling he feel fresh again, and so I think it's like really good little holiday there, and he come back. I think he will have he quite fresh, and hopefully he ran well again. Yeah.
You've ridden him plenty of times in work since he's been back. Has that freshness and good feeling continued since the trial?
Of course, not like the beginning of season. Feel super good, but I think this little rest help him just get recharge again. Yeah.
On your own form, it's been a good month or two. Few wins and a stack of placings, so things are going well.
Yes, actually, second half of season, everything getting better, and I start to get my rhythm. Even a bit late, but second half of season, I'm quite happy with that, and I think if I keep the momentum like that next season, I will have better start.
Andrea Iken has certainly made the switch across to Happy Valley very well.
He has, yeah. No, he was obviously very impressive when he won 3 starts back, and he was a bit unlucky the second, the time after that, and same again the last day. He's not had much luck with draws, unfortunately, and there's the same case again tomorrow.
You had to go back from the wide draw. You'll be maybe doing the same thing and hoping for plenty of pace on?
Exactly, yes. We've obviously drawn 11 again tomorrow, which is not ideal for him because it's happened a couple of times that I'd say if I was a length closer, there's a good chance he would have won probably at least twice, It just, for different reasons, mainly because of the draw, ended up being probably a length, maybe 2 lengths further back than I would have liked in the last 2 occasions. But you can't take anything away from him because he's been hitting the line quite nicely. And like you said, if we get a strong pace tomorrow, we'll have to take our chance from that draw. He'll be finished off again nicely off a top weight, which is never easy. He's
also shown that he can carry that top weight because he nearly won back-to-back and with 135 pounds the second time.
Correct. He's a big, strong horse, and but like I said, he's never easy, giving carrying top weight in these sort of races. And like I said, the draw doesn't help either. But like I said, he'll be finishing again tomorrow. Hopefully, he'll finish on top. He deserves it.
Those colours have been good to you this season too. I Can and I Give.
Unbelievable. No, they've been very, very good to me. Obviously, I gave me 4 winners, and I Can give him 1 winner so far. And to get 5 winners out of those 2 horses, it's pretty remarkable because how tough it is for horses to be winning those. So especially with a horse like I Gave to win, those. Well, he won 6, I think, this year, and I won 4 races on him. So it's those colours have been very lucky, and appreciate the support.
Back to the weekend, Greenwich very good, Awesome Fluke even better. What a win that was.
Awesome Fluke, he was very good. Obviously, as you know, the handicap put him up £9 after his last winner, and yeah, we didn't have a good draw with him. We were drawn 14 or 14, which is not ideal. But he's a horse that likes his own space, and he's a funny horse because he's not the quickest out of the gates, and it takes a bit of time for him to warm up into the race, and being drawn wide is probably not such a bad thing with him because you can sort of leave him alone for the first 400 or 500 anyway, and then once he warms into his stride, you can sort of wheel him out and let him use that stride, which I did again on Sunday, and he travelled very strongly into the race, and then when I let him down, he picked up all the way to the line. I thought it was a very, very gutsy winner, and he's a very nice horse.
Zach aiming for 6 in a row this week. You, as well as anyone, must know how hard that is to win 6 in a row in Hong Kong.
It's hard to win any race, let alone putting a couple together, and he's done a really good job to put a series of wins together. But it continually gets harder. You go up in the handicaps and against stronger opposition, but he's been up for the task every time, so hopefully he is again.
With every win, does he mature more mentally as well?
He does seem to get a little bit better. He's more relaxed through the running of a race now. He was very keen to start with, but He's learnt just to drop his head and cruise along, and if anything, he gives the impression that he might be looking for a little bit further next season.
You've got barrier number 3, so finally a decent draw too.
Yeah, there's a little bit of speed in it, so he should just get out the gates, get himself into a nice spot, and hopefully they roll along and that'll help him.
Back to last Sunday quickly, Ruby Lot, that was some win late in the day.
Yeah, I think the rain coming, just softening the track a little bit, played into our hands, and then he got a genuine speed. They really rolled along, so that helped as well. But he had a lot of ground to make up, and he did a really good job. And I think it bodes well for next season that he run through the line very strong. So hopefully he can get over a bit more ground.
Alexis, you ride YING Cheer again this week. He's racing so well, and surely he's due a win, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been doing very well. Last time was obviously a wide gate, so I ended up in a pretty good spot, but still, from the widest gate, it was not easy to win.
You gave him every chance from that wide draw. It was a perfect ride from barrier 10.
Yeah, thank you. But the horse got good early speed, which is very useful, and after that he stayed on very well. So I think he's ready to win, and he's got a better draw this time. So hopefully we got this one right.
He's been tried in front before. You rode him with cover last time. Do you feel he's a better horse following horses?
That's a good question. I don't know. I assume that all depends on the pace. I think he's pretty versatile, so he can do whatever you want based on the situation.
You were beaten by California Touch, who is in form, so the form around the race is good. And from barrier number 1, you'll just jump out and see how things unfold?
Yeah, definitely. Looks pretty straightforward, If the horse keeps his form, he should be there.